Hello friends, how are you all? Welcome to Coding Sahai. I'm Reshma R. So we have been discussing the programs using loops in Python. So the topics to be covered in this video are, we are going to solve some error finding questions in Python mainly based on the loops. Then we are going to do some output based questions mainly using range function. Okay, so error finding questions and range function. Okay, so let's begin. So before we start, if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. So let's begin. So our first question, rewrite the following code in Python after removing all syntax errors. Underline each correction done in the code. So first you need to analyze the code and find out all the errors. After that you need to write the whole code, and wherever you are finding the errors, that error should be corrected and each correction should be underlined. Okay, so let's solve this problem. Okay, so in the first line it is 250 equal to number. Is there any error in this line? Yes. So this is the first error, that is you cannot write assignment like this. Every time we write the assignment as the variable on the left side equal to then the value. So this is the first error. Then in the second line, is there any error? While number less than or equal to 1000. Okay, so here while it is in capital letter, Python is a case sensitive language. So this is an error. So this should be changed. So here actually number it is given as a variable, here also it is given, so no problem, less than or equal to 1000, colon, no problem. After that in the next line indentation is proper, then if number equal to greater than 750. Is there any problem in this line? Yes, that is number equal to greater than. It is actually greater than or equal to, isn't it? So here this is the problem, that is number greater than or equal to you have to write to. So instead of that it is written equal to greater than. Then colon, then coming to the next line, here also indentation is proper, then print number. Is there any error in this line? No, here it is printing properly. Then number equal to number plus 100. So here it is incrementing by 100. So here also no problem. Then we have else here. After if condition, while, for loop, else, everywhere you have to give a colon. So here colon is missing. So that is the syntax error in this line. Okay, then coming to the next line, print number into 2. Is there any problem? No, it is number multiplied by 2, no problem. Then number equal to number plus 50. See here in this code we have 4 errors. Most of the time you will get this error finding questions for 2 marks. So at least 4 errors you can expect there. Okay, so let's rewrite this code and let's underline the correction. So our first error is 250 equal to number, so this should be changed. Okay, so that is changed. So in the second line we have the error while is in capital letter, so you need to change it. So small letter, while number less than or equal to 1000. Then in the third line we had the error greater than or equal to, so that should be changed. Then print number is equal to number plus 100, no problem. Then here in the else part we are not giving any colon. So these are the errors. So now we need to underline all the errors. Okay, so the first change we did here. So in this line we need to underline it. Then in the second line we changed this while, so that should be underlined. Then here number greater than or equal to, so here we make the change, so there you underline it. Then in the else we have given a colon, so there also you need to underline. So this is the corrected code with underline. So let's move on to the next question. So our next question, it is x equal to int input, enter the number. So is there any error in this line? Let's analyze it. So here x equal to int, opening a parenthesis, input, opening another parenthesis, opening a quote, enter the number, colon, closing the quote and closing this parenthesis. So Here any problem? Yes, here we open two parentheses but only one is closed. So that is the error here. So that must be closed. Then coming to the next line, it is written s equal to 0. No problem. Then for a in range of 20, x, 3, then colon. So is there any problem here? No problem. Then indentation is proper. After that it is written s plus equal to 1. Is there any error in this line? Yes, here we have given capital S. Actually we initialized it as s equal to 0. So here this is the problem. So either this must be changed or this must be changed. So here I am changing this one. It should be changed to small letter. Then coming to the next line. Okay, so is there any problem like plus equal to? You know this one, augmented operator or the shorthand assignment operator, like plus equal to we can write, that is s is equal to s plus 1. Then coming to the next line, if a modulo 2 equal to 0 colon, is there any error in this line? Yes, that is if a modulo 2, after that we have only one equal to. Actually we are not using equal to operator with our if condition. Normally we use the relational operators and the combination of relational operators and the logical operators. So what should come here? Here we must give double equal to. So that is the error in this line. Then coming to the next line, is there any problem? No problem. Here it is printing properly and the indentation is also proper. Then coming to the next line, else. Is there any problem? Yes. Here we have capital E. So it is a case sensitive language. It should be given in small letter. Then coming to the next lines, print A into 3, then print S. Is there any problem in these two lines? No problem, it is printing properly. So under else we have two statements. So in this case also we have 4 errors. So let's rewrite this code. So in the first line, here you need to give a closing parenthesis. After that in the second line, no problem. Third line, okay. Then we have this s, so that should be changed to small s. Then here we need to give an equal to sign. Then here this must be changed to small letter. Okay, so these are the errors in this line, so we need to underline it. So here first change we made here, so underline it. Then here we made a change, that is changed to small letter. Then here again, and here also we made a change. So this is the corrected code. So let's do the next question. So let's do the third question. So here 100 equal to DES. So this one you know, right? That is, this must be changed to DES equal to 100. Okay, so that is the first error. So in the second line, for I in range of 0, DES. Is there any error in this line? Yes, that is every 4 statements should be terminated by colon. So colon is not given here, so that is the error here. Then coming to the next line, if I modulo 5 equal to 0. See, in the previous question also we did this one, that is I modulo 5 equal to 0. So here it must be double equal to, so that is the error. Then coming to the next line, print I into 5. No problem. Then else, here we are not giving again a colon. Then print I into 10. Okay, so this is an easy question, right? So let's rewrite this question. So here we have to change it as DAS equal to 100. Then in the next line, here we have to give a colon. Then in the third line, we need to give an equal to. Then here we have to give again a colon. Let's underline it. So the first change I made it here. Then in the second line we have given a colon. Then in the third line 1 equal to. Then here one more error. So this is the corrected code. Let's solve the next problem. So this is our next question. So here I equal to 1, no error. While I less than or equal to 5, colon. Is there any error in this line? No, everything is proper, no problem. Then we have j equal to 5. Is there any error in this line? Yes, actually after while, for and if, else, we have to give indentation, right? So here indentation is not given, so that is the error. Then coming to the next line, while j equal to greater than I. So in this line, any error? Yes, here actually we need to give j greater than or equal to I. So that is the error. Then coming to next line, print j colon end equal to space. So any error in this line? Yes, here actually end it should be in small letter. Then next we have j minus equal to 1. Any error? No, here it is actually j equal to j minus 1. So no problem. Coming to the next line, I plus equal to 1. Is there any error in this line? See, plus equal to, it is working properly, but here I, see here we have given I as small letter, but here it is in capital letter. So in this line, any error? No. So here we need to rewrite the code. Okay, so let's rewrite it. So in the first two lines there are no errors. So here indentation must be given. So that should be given here. Then it should be changed to greater than or equal to. Then in this line we have to change capital E with small e. Then here it must be changed to small letter I. Okay, so these are the errors we corrected. Now we have to underline it. So the first correction we made here. So underline here. Then the second correction we made here, underline it. Okay, here we made a change. Then here also we made a change. So these are the errors we corrected. So let's do the next question. So this is our next question. Here num equal to int input enter the number. So is there any error in this line? Yes, here we have num equal to no problem, but int I is in capital letter. It must be given as small letter. So that is the error in this line. Then any other error? Opening parenthesis, input is okay. Then another one, opening quotes, closing quote. Here I am giving a semicolon. Is there any problem in this line? No problem, because it is inside our double quote. So inside our double quotes, whatever you are writing, no problem. Then brackets are closed properly. Then coming to the next line, I have written count equal to 0. Is there any error? No. Then while num not 0 colon. Is there any error in this line? Yes, while num not equal to. Here instead of that I have written not. Okay. So that is the error in this line. Then here indentation is proper. Then num equal to num floor division 10. Is there any error in this line? Yes, there is an error because the floor division symbol is not this one, it is this one. So that is the error here. Then count equal to count plus 1. There is no error in this line. Then print total digits are count. Is there any error in this line? Yeah, print no problem, opening parenthesis, then double quotes, open, closed. So and the parentheses are also closed. And here you can see you are printing count here, and there is a separator. It is given as semicolon. It must be comma. So that is the error in this line. So these are the errors in this code. So let's rewrite the code. Okay, let's correct it. So here num I should be changed to small I. Then we have count. Okay, num not equal to, I haven't given equal to. Then num equal to num floor division. Here it is forward slashes. Then here count equal to no problem. Then print total digits are, and here we are giving a comma. Okay, so these are the errors. So let's underline it. So the first change I made here, that is int. Then the second change I made it here. Then third one. Then the fourth one. So this is the corrected code. Let's solve the next problem. So the next one is range. So range is a function already we studied with our for loop. So here we have range of 8. So for range function it is start, stop and step, isn't it? 3S. So if there is only one parameter inside your range function, then we can say it is our stop value. So by default the start value is 0 and the step value is 1, and here stop means stop minus 1. So here it starts from 0 till stop minus 1, that is the number before your last value, that is 7. So it is going to execute from 0 to 7. So the output for this one is 0 till 7. Okay, so the start value is 0, stop value is 7, and it is incrementing by 1, that is step value is 1. Then coming to the next example, range of 10, 16. So can you say what is the start value? It is 10. What is the step value? It is 1. I haven't specified any step value here. So stop means till where it is executing, till 15. Stop minus 1. So here the output will be like this, 10 to 15. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And so here I mentioned start value as 10, stop value 15, and the step value 1. Okay, then another example, range 1, 10, 2. So this is a complete range function. Here we have start value, then we have stop value and step value. So here it starts from 1, then executes till 9, 10 minus 1. Then the step value, it is incrementing by 2. So what will be the output? See, the first value is 1. So that 1 will be printed, then incrementing by 2, that is 3. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. So here we have the next example, range 10, 1, minus 2. See friend, this one you can understand that it is in reverse order. See, 10 to 1 it is working. So here start value is 10 and the end value is 1. So end value means it is not going to execute till 1. I mean that 1 will not be executed. The number before that, that is in 10 to 1. What are the numbers? 10, 9, 8, 7 till 1. So 10 to 2 it is going to work. 2 is included. It is not 0. Okay, don't confuse with that. We have a step value minus 2. That means it is 10 plus minus 2. What is 10 plus minus 2? It is 8. Right. The initial value it is 10. So 10 will be printed. Then we have actually 10 plus minus 2. So 10 plus minus 2 it is 8. So that 8 will be there. Then 8 plus minus 2 we have 6. So then 6 plus minus 2 that is 4. Then 4 plus minus 2 it is 2. Okay. So I told you it is going to execute till 2. So in this order actually it is 10, 9, 8, 7 till 1. So the number just before this one it is 2, not 0. Okay. So this is the output of this question. So our next question, range of 11, 3, minus 1. So what is the start value here? The start value is 11. What is the end value? Here it is 3. So till where it will be executed? In this order, that is 11, 10, 9, 8 till 3. So 3 will not be executed. The number just before 3, what is that? It is 4. Okay. So it is not like 3 minus 1, 2. It is not like that. So here it is going to execute from 11 to 4. Step value is given as minus 1. It is incrementing by minus 1. That means it is subtracting 1. So 11, 10, 9, 8, 7 up to 4 it will be printed. Okay. Now coming to the next one, range of 21, 10 and minus 2. So what is the start value? Start value is 21. End value is 10. So end value is 10 means it is going to execute till 11. Then it is incrementing by minus 2. That means 21 plus minus 2. That means 21 minus 2 it is 19. Then 19 minus 2 you will get 17. 17 minus 2 15. 15 minus 2 13. 13 minus 2 11. Okay. Okay, so this is the output. Next question, range of 20, 10, minus 2. So here the initial value is 20 till 10 means till 11. Okay, and it is minus 2. It is decrementing by 2. Okay, so here 20 plus minus 2 it is 18. Then 18 plus minus 2 16. 16 minus 2 14. 14 minus 2 12. Whether it will execute that 11? Actually the loop is till 11. But we have a step value here. So whenever it reaches 12, 12 minus 2 it is 10, 10 is not included in this range. So that won't be executed. So you are getting the answer as here. Then we have range of minus 20, minus 10, 2. Okay, so here the start value and the end value are negative values. So start value is minus 20. So what will be our end value? If we are drawing a graph, x-axis and y-axis, So here it is 0. Suppose if it is minus 20 here, then suppose you have minus 10. So what are the values inside this one? It is minus 20, minus 19, minus 18, minus 17 till minus 10, right? Whether minus 10 is included? No. So what is the number just before minus 10? It is minus 11. This range function is going to execute from minus 20 to minus 10. But we have a step value 2. So how it will be executed? Minus 20 plus 2. Minus 20 plus 2 means minus 18. Plus 2 you will get minus 16. Plus 2 minus 14. Plus 2 minus 12. So again it is doing that minus 12 plus 2. It is minus 10. But minus 10 is not in that range, right? So it executes till minus 12. So that is the output given here. Then our last question, that is range of minus 10, minus 20, minus 2. So all the values are negative. So here the start value is minus 10 till minus 20 it is executing. So what is the last value if the step value is minus 1? Here it is from minus 10 plus minus 1, right? So here minus 11, minus 12 like that till minus 19. Okay, here we have step value minus 2. So it is going to print minus 10 plus minus 2. It is minus 12 plus minus 2. It is minus 14 plus minus 2. It is minus 16 plus minus 2. Here minus 18. Then you have minus 18 plus minus 2. It is minus 20, but that is not in this range. Okay, so this is range of function. So we solved some of the error finding questions and the output based on range function. Our next topic is to find the output of a program code. Okay, so that we are going to discuss in the next video. So hope you are clear with the topic we discussed today. So if you have any doubts or suggestions, please feel free to comment. Thank you for watching.